This is my 4th year teaching in Gainesville. I've lived here almost 6. I taught PE for 3 years and coached for 1, and then this is my first year in inclusion for 5th grade. Originally, I decided to teach was because of my husband. Watching him inspired me to want to be better, and us having our first child, I think that had to happen before I became the teacher I am today, because I understand it better.
She asked to come out of a PE teaching position, which is a pretty big deal because she was a great coach, and she wanted to have more of an impact on kids academically, I believe.
Well, PE and coaching is very natural to me, but I felt like I needed more of a challenge. So then, special education was the route for me to go, because I felt like that would help me understand what they have to go through daily. As I'm not just their teacher, I'm trying to coach them through life. I try to put myself in their shoes and understand them better in that aspect.
The relationships that she's formed in such a short period of time have been pretty amazing. There's one fella that has struggled. He struggles to read. He's an English language learner. Another little girl had come up to her and said, Miss Searcy, look, he's reading. And this little boy, for the first time, was reading out loud, unashamedly, in front of his peers. The kids, she's created a culture in that classroom where the other kids were just as excited about his success. And I think that's huge. And that
going into the classroom's not always easy for them. So when I'm there with them, I want them to feel that's their go-to, that they're able to be themselves and have a better learning experience.
And that's what we sing all the time around here, is find what works for each child. And so it's knowing her kids, knowing exactly what they need academically as well as social and emotionally.
I always say the positive, because that's really where it's at, the growth of that day. So the next day starts over.
They know that she just always wants the best for them, and they struggle, and she's so positive with that they want to please her and they want to do the best that they can, and they're learning, they're showing success.
From the first week of school, how, they came into a new school, they were scared. I was scared. I mean, they've grown so much. I love them. I feel they love me. Overall, I feel like it's been one of the best years I've had. My why is God. I feel like He placed me where I was the most needed.